Jesse Orth, quarterback at Bishop Brossart High School. Jesse, when you look at your season coming up, you went 5-6 last year. You were close to winning a playoff game. What's it going to take this year for the Mustangs to get there and get past round one of the playoffs?
Well, we have a big, strong senior class this year, and we're going to lean on them to lead us through it. But we're going to try and get us downfield a little more with throwing the ball to help us pound it in when we're running. And we've worked for the first time with a little bit of shotgun. Now I don't know how much we're going to run with it or not, but so far it's been going pretty good. And we're looking into that to try and help us get down the field a little better than we did last year.
When you play in a league like with Beechwood and Bellevue, they set the standards pretty high, but as you go through this process of building this program, Jesse, where do you really want to be when this season ends this year?
I want to be as far into the playoffs as our feet can take us, honestly, and I think that'll be pretty far this year. This year, I mean, we're pretty big last year, and I don't know if we're as big as we were last year, but I definitely know we're a lot faster than we were.
Kyle Reinhart, your center. You transferred from Scott after your freshman year to play with your father here at Bishop Brossart. How have things changed from you going from a Division V school to a Division I school and a Class 1A school, excuse me? How have things changed for you, and how's the game a little bit different from when you started?
Out at Scott, it was mainly bigger, and the size of the players were somewhat bigger, but here it's more based on speed and kind of outrunning people more than just pounding the ball. But we seem to bring that Division V or Class 5 down here, and we pound the ball pretty well.
Playing for your father, is it tough? I mean, does he get after you a little bit more than he does other guys?
Yeah, you can say that, and he kind of breaks Mom's #1 rule: no football at home. So on the way home, he'll always have a good conversation about what happened today. So that's always fun.
John Schack, you've been here since the beginning. You had a year where you didn't play for Coach, and you came back and played for him. What was it that turned your ways back around and wanted to play for Coach?
Well, just being in the stands my sophomore year, it just killed me. Not being able to be on the field, not making the hits. I missed the hitting part of it. That's the funnest part. So I was ready to get back into it junior year.
Looking at your knee, you've got a knee brace on. Is that going to hamper you this year? What's the situation with your knee?
Well, I tore my ACL in mid-February in basketball season, and I had surgery first in March. So it's coming up on it's close to being 100%. It feels all right now. I'm technically released from the doctors. I can go do whatever, but I'm going to take it easy until it's 100%.
As the three of you look back at your careers when this is all said and done at Mustang football, Jesse, what do you think is going to be your lasting legacy in this program?
I think our lasting legacy will not have been given up. We were 0-10, and we were going through tons of crap, from everybody giving us, start a new program, saying how bad we were, and just not have given up, was everything. We didn't give up and came back and made it to the playoffs. And it took someone not giving up to prove something, and it was us that proved it. And hopefully it'll be a long-lasting legacy.
John, what do you think? When you finish up and you're all said and done here, this is your last year, what do you want your legacy to be as the start of this program is here, and 4 years into it, you're one of the special players?
Well, I think my legacy will be, or the legacy I want to be remembered for, is being on the first team, the team to win the first game, the team to get in the playoffs for the first time, and that same team, we were down, as far as not giving up, like Jesse said, we were down to Dayton in a game we needed to win to get into the playoffs, and we were down about 14 points going into the fourth quarter, and we scored 31 points in the fourth quarter to win that game to get in the playoffs.
Kyle, you're going to come back 10 years from now. You're going to look at this program. What do you see the future of this program under your father and under what you guys have laid the groundwork for? Where do you see it being in 10 years?
I see it being a powerhouse. We're setting the foundation well, I think, to help this school build a good power football.
There you go. Kyle Reinhart to my left, John Schack in the middle, and Jesse Orth, the quarterback at Bishop Brossart. The Mustangs are on their way for a fantastic 2010 season. I'm Greg Shoemaker for TriStateFootball.com and QueenCityHigh.com.